Hello, Force friends. My name is Rich. Thank you so much for visiting the Toy Aisle Alliance YouTube channel. I want to do a quick Darth haul video on this awesome figure. Not the Han, although he is an awesome figure. I am talking about the SH Figuarts, or as I hilariously call them, Figuarts, Chewbacca. This is an amazing piece, and I'm really excited. You know, real talk time. I love toys. I absolutely love toys, specifically action figures, and I love walking into a store and finding a toy that I want. I don't enjoy ordering action figures so much because I don't get to pick out the one I want that has the best paint apps, and then I gotta wait for it to be delivered. But what I do love is when I get a package in the mail that contains an action figure. So I ordered this Chewbacca, came from Japan. Maybe I ordered them on like April 28th. The seller shipped him out the next day, the 29th, and I received it today, May the 5th, or Revenge of the 5th, which was amazing. I was thinking if I got this next week, I'd be happy with that. So super, super fast shipping. So eBay seller, zippang_hobby, that's for you. Okay, on to the figure. Now, the Black Series Chewbacca, I think, is a really good figure. It's really big. It's got some heft to it. But I did make the expensive decision that I wanted sort of the New Hope team all in Figuarts form. So I definitely wanted this guy to go with my Figuarts Farm Boy Luke and Han Solo. And I'm still happy, even though I have a bunch of Chewbaccas already. This is definitely the best one. Look at the paint apps. The articulation, just amazing. He comes with not extra heads, but extra faces. You can sort of see that seam. You don't remove the whole head, you just remove the face. So there is kind of a cool growling face. And he also comes with a more passive Chewbacca face. And I think I actually prefer this one. Because I think we're just used to seeing Chewbacca like this. I think that's an amazing, amazing sculpt. He also comes, I guess, technically with 4 hands. No. 5 hands. No. Yes, 5 hands. So he comes with a couple of fists. A fist for each hand. Comes with sort of an open, I think that's his right hand? Yeah. I don't know. He comes with that open hand. Comes with another open hand here, and his bowcaster, the hand is actually attached to it. I don't want to remove it, so you can't sort of put the bowcaster over his shoulder or anything, which you hardly ever see him do in the movies anyway. So yeah, and a lot of times with Chewbacca action figures, it's hard for him to hold his bowcaster, just the way the fur is sculpted on the hand. So I actually love the fact that that hand is sort of sculpted right on the bowcaster. So you just take that, so to have him hold the bowcaster, you have to put that whole hand on. I guess it would be nice if he had an extra loose bowcaster, but I'm completely happy with that. Like I said, he is a great figure. The only critique, I guess there's 2 small things that might bother people. The seam on his head. It doesn't bother me, to be honest with you, but I can definitely see that kind of annoying someone. Oh, and speaking of articulation, it's really well articulated. I'm not going to go over every bit of articulation, but the back of his head is on a hinge, so even though he does have all that fur sculpted, he can look up really good because they have a little joint in the back of his fur, which is fantastic. The other critique or criticism would be his height. So I'm going to straighten his legs up. So he is quite tall, but if you look at the Black Series Chewbacca, wow, he's not even in the shot. Black Series Chewbacca towers over this Chewbacca. And I think, after watching Robo's review on the Fush, I think the Black Series is the proper scale, even though the Black Series one looks a tad too big, and the Figuarts looks a tad too small. So yeah, I think ideally he would be a little bit taller, I guess. But you know what? I don't even care. I like this figure so much, it doesn't even bother me that he might be a little short. He looks fantastic with the Figuarts Han, obviously. Doesn't look bad with the Black Series Han, for that matter. So he's still taller than, than the Black Series. Figuarts Han's trying to shoot Black Series Han. And for people that dig boxes, here is the very classy Figuarts box. And I will say, if you collect SH Figuarts Star Wars figures, most of the boxes are the same size. This is a little bigger because Chewie is a little bigger. And then on the back, some cool artwork. It's kind of like a foil, so it's a little hard to maybe see on camera, but yeah, fantastic figure. So great figure. Could be a little bit taller, sure, but I mean, can't we all be a little bit taller? I mean, that'd be great. So yeah, I highly recommend this guy. I also recommend eBay seller ZipPaying_hobby, who got this in my impatient hands very, very quickly. So if you're into Figuarts and you're on the fence at all about picking up this Chewbacca, I say definitely go for it. Okay, guys, that's it. Happy May the 6th to you all. And until next time, I hope I will see ya.